center in football is critical. You're the heartbeat of the offensive line, controlling the flow of the game and setting the tone for the entire team. I'm honored to be here with all of you tonight. I'd like to take a few minutes to share a bit about my own journey and why this cause is so deeply personal to me. When I was born in 2001, I was born alongside my twin brother Adam. When I was 2 years old, I was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis, a genetic disease that affects the lungs and digestive system. CF makes breathing difficult, causes infections, and requires constant medical treatment. Growing up, I lived a pretty normal life, but it wasn't without the daily challenge of hours of breathing treatments, over 30 pills a day, and for 12 years of feeding tube to deliver supplemental nutrition while I slept. I fought against my own body every single day, but I refused to let CF define me. Sports became my escape and my true passion at 8 years old. As you just watched in my video, after that cheer practice when I watched the boys lacrosse team, right away I told my dad, I want to do that. From that moment on, I immersed myself in the game. Now, for those of you who know lacrosse, you know that being a goalie is like putting yourself right in the line of fire. Every shot coming at you can be intense, but it also teaches you how to withstand pressure, to fight through pain, and keep going no matter what. Living with CF is a lot like that. There are constant challenges, unexpected setbacks, and moments when you feel like you can't go on. But just like a goalie, you have to take the hits and keep on fighting. When I decided to play lacrosse in college, I faced skepticism. Coaches weren't sure about recruiting someone with CF, but I knew that my CF didn't make me weaker, it made me stronger. Living with cystic fibrosis taught me how to work harder, stay disciplined, and never quit. Some coaches understood that and some didn't, but I eventually found a team and a coach that believed in me. In my freshman year of college, Trikafta was approved by the FDA to expand access to those with specific mutations. Trikafta would now help more CF patients with some rare mutations like mine. I was able to start it in late 2019. My experience was a bit of a roller coaster at first, but the rest of the world was also a roller coaster at that time. When I was finally able to return to school a year later, being back with my lacrosse team made me feel like I had begun to live again, maybe even a little healthier than before. The Boomer Esiason Foundation introduced the CF world to the importance of living an athletic life. There were a lot of life skills that I learned having CF, but mastered while being an athlete in the NCAA. When Gunnar approached me with the opportunity to use my name, image, and likeness to become part of the very first BEF Athletes program, I was weary that it was too small of a demographic to be impactful, but once I saw the other BEF athletes and how we could all relate to each other's struggles and accomplishments, it all made perfect sense. Being a BEF athlete provided a sense of community, even within a disease that can be so isolating. Even more importantly, it helps younger patients with CF realize that no dream is unattainable and that anything is possible. Being a BEF athlete was one of my proudest moments as being a college athlete. Fast forward to today, my trials and life experiences evolved into a passion for sports and leadership. I'm currently enrolled at Clemson University, pursuing my master's in athletic leadership. I've gotten to know a lot of great leaders in my life, and with your continued support and donations, the Boomer Esiason Foundation can remain a powerful leader in the fight for a cure. Tonight, we honor Seth McLaughlin and the incredible athletes of the Rimington Trophy Awards. We're reminded of what it means to persevere through adversity. These athletes have worked tirelessly, faced their own battles, and excelled at the highest levels. Their journeys inspire us all to keep pushing forward no matter what challenges we face. And this is where you come in. The Boomer Esiason Foundation can only continue its mission of research, advocacy, and support with your help. Your donations make it possible to fund life-changing research, improve treatments, and offer hope to those living with cystic fibrosis. We've made tremendous progress, but there's still so much more to do. Together, we continue the fight for a cure and make sure that no one with CF has to give up on their dreams. Thank you so much for being here tonight and for your support and for standing with all of us in the fight for a cure.